And this is another wall block, which kind of just looks like slabs put together, but it's all good. These are the different blocks. We also have these lamps, which are really nice because you could just hook them up to the ceiling like that, and they give off really, really nice lighting. And there's also these stars, which I guess this is something in probably one of the Five Nights at Freddy's games where they have like stars or something like that. But yeah, this also hangs from the ceiling. It doesn't emit light, but it's still a pretty cool looking block, as you can see. So now we go ahead and get into crafting the animatronics. So yeah, guys, first there's making pretty much just the endoskeleton of everything. So you're going to need a plastic eye, which you'll need some plastic for, which you just take 5 plastic, and yeah, I believe that's like a new ore in the mod, so pretty self-explanatory on how to get that. And then you'll get 2 plastic eyes every time. There's an animatronic head, which actually can't be crafted. The endoskeleton, you need 2 animatronic sticks, 2 animatronic foots, and the other endoskeleton. Yeah, this is like, you basically have to use all these body parts to create this, pretty much. So this is the actual endoskeleton. To craft it, you'll need a bunch of the animatronic sticks, 2 hands, and a body piece. And for the sticks, it's going to be 2 wires, 3 iron ingots, and a redstone, and that'll get you 3 of them. And for the body piece, you'll need a bunch of animatronic sticks and a T, kind of as if you're making a pickaxe, 2 wires, and 2 iron ingots. For the foot, you'll need 3 iron ingots, 3 wires, and an animatronic stick. And then for the hand, you'll need 3 wires, 2 sticks, and 2 iron ingots. And for the wires, it's going to be 3 copper and 3 plastic, which you would just get from the ores. You just cook them, get the ingots, and then you get 2 wires each time you do that. Once you have that, you just throw them all together, and you'll finally get the animatronic endoskeleton, and you'll have the head, and you also have the creepy eye, and you can make some more animatronics. So here is for making Freddy Fazbear. There's a Freddy eye, which you need a plastic eye, and you need a light blue dye. This is super creepy. Here's also Freddy's mouth, which you make with some plastic cubes, some cocoa beans, and some plastic. And for the plastic cubes, you just take a plastic ingot, put it in a crafting table, and you'll get 5 of those. For the Freddy hand, you actually can't craft that, but the body you could craft with some plastic, some wires, 2 cocoa beans, and an ink sac. For his arm / leg, it is going to be some plastic, 5 plastic, cocoa beans, and wires. And then you have his foot, which is going to be 5 plastic, an iron ingot, some wires, and 2 cocoa beans. And for his middle part, which I'm assuming is like his penis or something, it is going to be 2 cocoa beans and 4 plastic. And then the ear, which is going to be 6 plastic, wow. 2 cocoa beans and an iron ingot. So yeah, a lot of stuff to make his little ear, and then you can start making his heads. So the first form of his head is 2 cocoa beans, some wires, and some plastic. The second one would be that Freddy head that you originally made, and his mouth, and you can see it's starting to come together. And then you have this variation of the Freddy head, which you have to add on the ears, the ink sacs, 2 wires, a Freddy head that you had from before, and ironing it. So you kind of just like keep upgrading it, and then bam, the final Freddy head. You just take 2 Freddy eyes, and you'll get this. I think you'd also need this somewhere in that crafting table. It just doesn't show in here. And yeah, you take the 2 Freddy eyes with it, and you'll completely have his head, and then you have yourself a Freddy Fazbear. So this guy actually isn't textured, unfortunately. If I go ahead and get a sword, you can see he's just not textured. Like, you can see what his body looks like, but unfortunately, no textures for Mr. Freddy Fazbear. No Freddy today. So yeah, we go ahead and put that away. And you guys can see we could basically do the same thing for Bonnie. So for Bonnie's eye, you would use a pink dye. For Bonnie's mouth, you'd use purple dye. And for her ear, you'd use purple dye as well, with like plastic and stuff. Things are basically crafted exactly the same. You just use purple dyes this time. And that is how you would do Bonnie. And you do everything the same. Like literally every step is pretty much exactly the same. Like the 2 eyes to finish it off, and then you end up with Bonnie, who actually is textured and looks really freaking awesome. Pretty creepy looking. Her mouth is like really, really scary looking. And yeah, she's not aggressive or anything, thankfully. But guys, this mod is a work in progress. So yeah, I really do love the model on Bonnie though. It's pretty cool. I wish Freddy had one. Well, Freddy has the model, he's just not textured, to be fair. But yeah, that's Bonnie looking pretty sharp. So the next one we have here would be Chica, which for her, you also do everything pretty much the same, only use magenta dye. And check out Chica's mouth. Why does Chica's mouth look like a slice of pizza? It almost does, doesn't it? Am I the only one seeing that? Or like a Dorito? Let's see, it's like a Dorito. Yeah, with some line across. I like Doritos. Doritos are good. But yeah, everything, again, Craft is the same. For her mouth, you actually use orange dyes. And for her body, you use yellow ones. So you like change it up for each piece. So I'll go ahead and just show you guys all of these recipes real quick. Chica's middle part. You actually can't craft her hand or her foot. But yeah, you can see, you start making her head exactly the same. You're just using the dandelion. And you take that Dorito with that head. And then you get this guy, and you take that guy with some wires, some plastic, and some iron ingots to get this head. And then you gotta add in the creepy eyes, and that is how you'll get yourself a Chica head. And then you can make Chica, and bam, go ahead and spawn her. And Chica also has her textured. Wow, her teeth are so messed up. Too many cupcakes for you. No more cupcakes. But you can see, this is Chica. Pretty sweet. Why are you so tall? Why are they all taller than me? Why am I a midget? I feel so tiny. I like that. Yeah, we go ahead and kill Chica. And we got one more thing for you guys. You can't actually craft it, but he is in the mod. And he's a special animatronic. Ladies and gentlemen, Golden Freddy. But yeah, he likes to sit down and just be an emo kid in the corner and be depressed and sit here. Why does he only have 5 health? He's actually really weak. Wait, do you actually move around on his butt? He's like a dog. He's like a dog scratching his butt on the carpet. Oh, wow, that was a talented booty jump. How are you doing these booty jumps? Oh no, his butt is in my face. That is how he gets you. He puts his butt in your face. But yeah, he's kind of just chilling there. He's really derpy looking. It's really funny. He got the pimp hat on, and he's just chilling there with a little swagger in his head. That, or he just like can't pick his head up and have it straight. Are you okay, dude? Someone needs to get this guy a massage. Just a proper massage so he can straighten out his head. He looks like his head's been stuck like that for some time. His neck's probably killing him. It's like when you wake up in the morning sometimes and you slept wrong and you can't move your neck whatsoever. That's what's going on with Golden Freddy right now. So that's why he has 5 health, because he's so weak and he can't move his head. Bam! We can kill him. I think that's so funny though. He always has to be sitting. Now it's like if I had a toilet, we could just like spawn him in and be like sitting on the toilet, and he'd actually be sitting on a toilet. We have to find something that looks like a toilet. It's only here we go. This is as good as it's gonna get with the button and everything. Now he is sitting on the toilet. But yeah, guys, he looks really happy to be alive. So we're gonna let him do his thing. But yeah, it's basically everything in this mod, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, as always, please be sure to show your support by hitting that like button. Let's get this video to 1,000 likes. I believe in you guys. I believe. And yeah, if you're new to my channel, feel free to check out my other videos and even consider subscribing. But until the next video, dudes, I'm Jared. Peace.
So, are you headed to your 3rd night shift? Yeah. I'm ready. Okay, here we go. Not even bother. Not even gonna bother. I'm not even gonna bother. Where's my phone call? Lights still work. Lights still work. Door still works. Door still works. Camera's still in here. The keys. I wonder what the keys are for. Where's my fucking call? Waiting for my... Come on. Come on, answering machine. Come on. Jesus Christ, pick it up.
Oh, great. Most people don't last this long. I mean,